All right, my top five. This one is going to be Tyrese. And this could change at any moment, by the way, right? And we could go into different criteria. So
Joe Budden.
you guys will laugh. So
Top five.
I kind of like want to change them from your guys's because I have Denzel as my first,
Okay, X him off then.
but he's still one of my five. I have to give him a five.
You said you wanted to change him. What you want to do?
I'll just give like an honorable mention or something.
Okay,
But Denzel's probably one of my favorites. Like Remember the Titans, He Got Game, probably my top two standout movies. Then will be Tom Hanks. Okay. Like they made Toy Story is probably one of the most memorable movies in our generation, right? And just the amount of money and success that he was able to bring to his character. I really appreciate that. Castaway.
Wilson.
I have a confession. I just saw Castaway for the first time, and I still don't think I saw it in its complete entirety. I think I watched a portion and then saw the rest of it again a couple months ago. And The Green Mile, I think within the last year for the first time as well. So shame on me.
That's a good movie.
And I've never seen. I don't think he was in this, but I'm gonna get flamed. I've never seen Armageddon either.
Armageddon. He wasn't in Armageddon. Ben Affleck was.
I know it was Bruce Willis, fool, but
Ben Affleck was in it.
Okay, my boy Ben. Yeah, I'm sorry, Ben. I ain't seen it.
Armageddon, I cried, man. You have to watch that movie. That's a tearjerker.
Oh, that's the one that I've never seen. Damn, I suck. Saving Private Ryan either.
Ooh,
Tom Hanks was in that
6-hour movie. Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, I haven't seen that.
That's a good one too.
I apologize.
You got Forrest Gump. You got Big.
Yeah, Big. Yes. Yes.
Sleepless in Seattle.
Yes.
Have you ever watched?
13 is what you meant. Apollo 13.
Apollo 13. Okay.
Apollo 13.
Have you guys ever watched The Terminal?
He's in that?
Yes.
Okay. I haven't seen
Terminal.
That. Dang, I suck.
Is it good?
Yes, Terminal. Great.
Yeah, it's a good one. He's in there too.
And he had an accent in it.
And now he's a citizen of Greece.
For real?
Yeah, he got his citizenship over there.
Oh, okay, all right.
I don't know what that means. And he was the first to have COVID. And his son is a Rastafari. I mean, he's a legend. Come on now.
Tom Hanks fun facts.
Yeah.
Segment.
My next one is probably going to be the one off that I probably will get flamed for. This one is going to be Tyrese.
Hey, just any movie except Fast and the Furious.
Shut the podcast off.
Go.
Shut it down, man. I can't continue under these conditions.
Name the movies, Jesse.
Why? He plays it a lot.
Yeah, name me some Tyrese movies, man.
Baby Boy.
Okay,
Waist Deep is hard.
That's a hood movie. Is that on your top 5 hood movies?
It should be.
Did you like the way they went off into Mexico? Didn't they go off into Mexico on Waist Deep?
Yeah. He was
okay. I remember that movie.
All the Fast and the Furious movies.
Oh my gosh.
He plays the smallest role, and he probably gets the worst car. What other movies?
Tyrese, bruh. Tyrese.
How can I not tell you? Why do you guys want me to be like everybody?
Hold on, I can't hear you, man. I don't know if I want to hear you.
I don't understand why you want me to be like everybody.
Hey, keep going on the movies though. The movies. What other movies?
Yeah, name some more Tyrese movies.
Transformers, Four Brothers.
Okay.
Four Brothers.
Come on, man.
I'll give you the movies. I'll give you those movies.
You guys are not gonna like my other ones.
Let's go. Who you about to say?
I was just trying to break the ice.
Ludacris? Are you gonna say Ludacris?
Say like Alf. As his favorite actor.
No.
Mike Myers and all the Shreks.
John Goodman.
My next one will be.
We in pre-production we said Taj Mori.
I am definitely not gonna say that. My next one is gonna be Kiefer Sutherland.
Okay.
Because 24 is probably one of my greatest shows, and I think that's the only I know he's in other movies, Marmaduke. I know he was in.
Marmaduke.
He was the dog.
Voiceover.
What is wrong with you, man?
I have kids.
Oh snap!
Did you not like that movie or what?
I have not seen it, but
Mama Duke. I haven't seen it either.
At 24, this guy had.
I didn't go into this podcast thinking somebody was gonna name Marmaduke as a movie for credibility for one of the actors that was in their top 5 list.
24 is he based on that show alone got him there. I'm just saying he's in other movies.
No, I know. I wouldn't put him in my top 5, but
I grew to
he has a great resume.
Yes.
This is why that's why Jesse likes him. He's a cowboy.
San Antonio.
Yeah, wow, that. But yeah, Kiefer Sutherland.
Okay.
Actually, my dog is named from Tony Almeida from 24 show. Crazy.
Okay.
And my last one is probably gonna be Robert Downey Jr.
Ooh.
Okay, I'm a big Marvel fan or superhero fan.
Iron Man.
I think there's the redemption that he did because I'm sure not a lot of people know, like, he was on drugs. You know, he got money fast. I know he was like on Will and Grace. He was on all these shows. He ended up just spending his money, getting hooked on drugs. Went to rehab, fixed himself. Then they were like, "Hey, this guy will be great. Let's give him $500,000 to do." That was his take to do Iron Man.
Wow.
Killed it. Then it went to Iron Man 2, 1.5. Now, hey, we'll give you some more money. Killed it. Iron Man 3, I think that's when he was at 5. And then 7.5 and higher. Every other movie from that. Just that redemption is good. And he was able to, and my numbers could be off, but I know he started at 500,000 and just kept going up as the movies came. But just for a person to be able to have a second chance and just to be able to redeem himself and as a memorable character to, like, I'm sure if he walks down the street, people see him as Tony Stark, as Iron Man. Yeah. And he has did some other movies. What is that other movie that he's doing? Sherlock Holmes. Like, I know that's the series now he's focusing on. But he's one of my favorites.
I love all of them except for
Tyrese,
yeah. But Robert Downey Jr., what was the movie with him and Jamie Foxx, to where Jamie Foxx was a violinist and he was homeless because he chose to be?
Oh, I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah. And I think Robert Downey Jr. worked for like a newspaper or something like that. I think, I don't remember, but I really liked that movie. It made me emotional.
Due Date was good too.
Due Date.
I do love Due Date. Yeah. Him and Zach Galifianakis. Yes.
Yeah. He's good, man. That character that he has. So my bad. I could have said Will Smith though too. So my bad. And I think I know you guys didn't give an honorable mention, but I'm gonna shoot one. And if you guys want to give one, you guys can. But probably Donald Glover will probably be my my second one. Like I said, it's so much different. If we could just go shows or movies, but what he's done in Atlanta, I'm on Community right now. I'm rewatching all the episodes, and just his personality and his character it's just crazy. I really appreciate him, what he did for Lion King too.
Yeah. You and I are big TV people. Andy's coming around, but you and I are big TV people. We watch TV year round. And I was telling my wife the other day, to be honest, one of the biggest things that, like, aside from the real life stuff, from an entertainment standpoint, that I'm upset that COVID has robbed us of, is the newest season of Atlanta. Like, I love that show. It already was supposed to have a new, if it would have been every year, the next season would have been 2019. But the next season was supposed to be this year in 2020. And now we were robbed of that and don't get that because, of COVID. So
I want to go back and rewatch it too.
I was thinking about that, man. Andy, if you have never watched it, I need you to get on it.
I haven't watched it. How many seasons is it?
2.
Yeah, 2.
30-minute episodes, and I think 10 episodes each
All right,
season.
I'll jump on it.
And one
Is
thing
it 30
about
minutes or is it an hour?
it might be an hour. It might be an hour. You might right. You're right. It might be
Without
40.
commercials, like 40 something minutes or whatever.
Yeah. I don't watch stuff over. I watch stuff one time. But for me to want to go back to rewatch it, you have to do something right.
Yeah. I watch some, especially the barbershop episode. I kid you not. It might be 30 minutes because I kid you not. I believe that I've watched the barbershop episode at least 10 times.
Yeah,
At least 10
I already
times.
forgot about the barbershop episode.
That was great. Great. I think I watched it like 3 or 4 times in a row.
That's when he had to go to the house, right? He had to go to the house?
Yeah.
Okay, I remember. I remember. And then the funny thing is, like, Blevs will tell me, hey, he'll call me, and I'm talking as Blev voice. Hey, you got to go back and watch. You got to go watch the YouTube video about it, and then go rewatch it. There's so many subliminal messages in it, and it's just crazy. So I need to go and rewatch it because I'll probably miss a lot. Andy, start it up, man.
I will as soon as I'm done with Insecure.
Hey,
I'm almost done.
Next time we should do shows. I could do my top 5 actors in Netflix, Hulu. I could break it down to everything. Don't trip.
Yeah, we're gonna do shows.
All right, cool.
Tyrese, man, I can't believe you guys don't give Tyrese his respect, man.
Yeah, that was a beautiful segment outside of Tyrese.
You had to walk off.
Hey, so are we gonna before we finish?
Wait, he let Melvin choke him out, man. That's what Brian did to Bronny when he got home.
No, they were both smoking together. Remember?
Little Bronny. Oh no, Bronny. The jokes, man. Everybody's saying that. Somebody said Bronny gave some weed to LeBron's coworker because AD came out fried. With his eyes were glossy, eyelids all puffy. That man was him and JR and Bronny was definitely smoking that loud for sure.
Hey,
that's why they brought JR on.
The blunt roller.
Yeah.
Prior to us recording, Andy was like, "This probably gonna be the shortest pod, man. We ain't got nothing to talk about."
I did say
and
that.
I was about to do our break the Andy segment. I'm like, "Oh shoot, we're an hour in already. Like, we gotta wrap it up."